Hi guys, welcome to another one of my videos. I know that I haven't done an actual sit down in front of you video in a while, and here we are, only 9 days until Christmas. So I know this video is kind of late. I actually wanted to do this particular video earlier in the month, but unfortunately we have had a lot of events happen. It's been crazy town, and I'm going to have a whole video talking about more about what's been going on, but I can tell you that my husband and my daughter were out driving around and some idiot hit them. They're okay. Thank God they're okay. Unfortunately, our truck was totaled. It is gone. Now we don't have transportation. We're having to rely on friends in order to get places. But basically, I'm just stuck at home. It's been very, very stressful, and to say the least, I've been getting a lot of exercise beyond my usual running. So, and again, that's going to be coming in another video. So if you're wanting more information on all of that, then you'll definitely want to stick around. If you're new to my channel, hi, I am the keto runner. And yes, it's exactly what it means. I love to do keto, but I also love to run. Now, granted, I am doing keto, but it is different than most people who do keto. I used to do keto and not exercise, and I can tell you there is a huge difference between the keto you eat when you're not exercising and the keto you eat when you are exercising. And honestly, I have stopped caring about every little minute detail when I'm eating stuff now versus when I wasn't exercising. I felt that it was a big deal then. But now with all of the exercise I'm doing, I'm having to fuel my body more, which makes everything look different. So please be aware that if you're someone who's been doing keto for a long time, but you've done hardly any exercise, please understand that my keto is going to look different than your keto because I am a keto runner. I have to sustain my body to be able to run 26 miles. Okay. It is doable. It can be done, but things are different. I have cheat days. Like just the other day, I had pizza while I watched my football game. And it wasn't a lot. It was a little. But the point is that I have more leeway with keto and running than I did when I was just doing keto. And I've found that I've had to do that because when I tried to do just keto by itself, it wasn't working. I was getting sick and I was so tired I could barely move, and I was starting to feel dizzy. So I got a whole new structure with keto, which allows me a lot more leeway room. And honestly, I absolutely love keto now. I mean, I've always loved it, but the keto I'm doing now, I have a lot more room than I did before. Like, honestly, I feel like keto and exercise is where it's at. That is like the sweet spot because it allows you room for extra things. It allows you to eat more. It allows you to have more cheat days. Like, honestly, you guys, it's the sweet spot. Anyways, I feel like I could talk about this whole keto plus running forever, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is my 10 gift ideas for the runners in your life. I hope that these 10 items help you decide on something to give them. And I did try to pick things a little off the mark a little bit because there's things that are obvious, like a new pair of trainers, things like that. But trainers are kind of hard to gift somebody because trainers are very specific to an individual person's feet. And I feel like, unless you're getting them a gift that they know that you're getting, like if you go up to them and say, hey, I want to get you trainers for Christmas. Let me know what you want. No. So the first one I would pick would be a running light. They actually have these really cool, they almost look like little harnesses that can kind of strap over, and the light kind of sits right there on their chest so that they can see. This one was a new item I added to my list because since having to do a bunch of walking and running at night due to my truck and all of these last minute things I've had to do that have had me running in the dark, I really, really wish that I had one of these. Even in the summer, we like to get up early and take our runs early in the morning to beat the heat. And so having one of these with a little light on the front would come so handy for us, not only to be able to see, but also for safety for other vehicles. If you're having to run on the road or something like that, I think that they would come in so handy. And they come in like all sorts of different assortments and colors and stuff. And of course, I'll have each item right here in the video for you. And I'll try to put links in the descriptions. I am not an affiliate or anything like that, but I'll see what I can do about leaving links to make it easy for you guys to find. Another thing that I think would be so cute is some kind of metal holder, and that you can look on Amazon and you can find them everywhere. I'm just going to put one that I personally love, but it doesn't necessarily have to be this one. It could be a different assortment. They have all sorts of different designs and everything that are like really cool. And some of them will have like an inspirational saying on it, and then it'll have little hooks, and then you can put it on the wall. And then whenever they get a new trophy from one of their races, they can display their ribbon and their trophy. And so then they just hang there in a nice, neat, cool little row. It's so awesome to be able to go into your room or wherever it is that your runner displays these, and just to be able to see their medals and see all of their accomplishments. And I think that this would be a perfect gift for anybody that you know that loves to run. The third one would be a running belt. I have just started getting into these, and I absolutely love them. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes I love my running vest for when I'm doing long distance runs and stuff, but the running belt is nice if you're taking shorter runs, but you still need places to put things. Because like, especially in the summer for me, sometimes I need to take more with me than what just my little side pockets in my pants would allow. Also, I have cute running shorts that I never wear because it doesn't have any pockets in the legs. And so like, with a running belt, that takes that out. I could wear those cute shorts, don't have to worry about the fact that they don't have pockets, because then I have my running belt that I could put my phone and my keys and stuff in, and I won't have to worry about it. They have them in all sorts of different colors. You could pick your runner's favorite color or color you know that they might want and get it for them. And they're really easily adjustable, so it wouldn't be hard to get one for just any runner that you wanted to get one for. Something you can't go wrong with are runner ice pack things. These things are so cool. They can be used for, you can put them in the microwave or you could put them in the freezer, and you can put them on your foot and then like Velcro it closed so it kind of just holds in your foot, which I believe is so nice. There's been so many times where I've come back from like a 13-14 mile run, and sometimes you just want a little bit of, some coolness on your feet. You have to sit there with one of those solid ice packs, and you just have to hold it on your foot. Can't do anything else. You have to sit there and just hold it to your foot, right? These are so much nicer because you don't have to hold them. They literally they fit on your foot like a foot brace. They cool off just the right area, so it's great for your perineal tendon area, for your heels. So if you're feeling any pain or have a little bit of swelling, tiredness, right? It'd be nice. It's so easy and so comfortable to just slip on your feet. And again, one size fits all, and they have them in different colors, so it would be a perfect gift. Next, it's going to sound like a really weird item, but you know what? Honestly, I think every single runner I've ever talked to has this, male and female, and that's a body glide stick. You would be surprised, especially in this summer when you're wearing shorts, just how much your legs rub. And sometimes people have especially like for me when I'm wearing my vest, sometimes my arm will kind of rub up against my vest when I'm running. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I guarantee you if you gifted that for one of your runners, they would absolutely love it. Sitting at number 6, a massage gun. You can never go wrong with a massage gun. And you might be thinking, I think they might already have one, but honestly, in my opinion, you can't have too many massage guns. You really can't. And they have them in like different sizes. You can get small ones. You can get electric operating ones. I'll go ahead and put my favorite right here for you guys. This one I absolutely love. It has worked so perfect for me when I have had a long day and my muscles are tired. My legs re-energize after a long run. Number 7, fleece ear warmers. It's cold out there right now, and I have a feeling that it's not going to be warming up for a lot of us for quite some time. Fleece ear warmers for runners would be a perfect gift, because honestly, if my ears are cold, it doesn't matter how bundled up I am for the rest of my body. If my ears are cold, I'm cold. And honestly, I get really bad headaches when my ears get too cold, and it completely ruins my run. So anyways, definitely fleece ear warmers. Every runner needs them. This is going to sound like a weird one, but honestly, buy your runner a box of Element, LMNT electrolyte drink mix. Okay. This stuff is like, for one box to last a month, it's like $45. And just about every single runner out there swears by Element. It's a really good electrolyte drink. And I couldn't run without them. Sometimes the Element was the only thing that got me through a day. I know, honestly, for me, if there was a box of Element under my Christmas tree, I would be stoked. I would be so excited because I absolutely love my Element and I'm constantly in need of it. Another thing is some type of clothing. I love hoodies and socks and things like that have like cute, funny little running sayings on there. Like I have a pair of socks that on the bottom of them, one bad mother runner. And then on the other foot, it says, try to keep up. And I don't know. I just love things like that. I can guarantee you that the runner in your life would love something like that. It could be a poster, it could be a t-shirt or a hoodie or a pair of socks that have some kind of running joke or something on there. Absolutely love it. Honestly, I want to get myself a t-shirt that I want to have personalized because I can't find the actual saying. But back during my half marathon, there was a girl holding up a sign for everybody, and I absolutely loved what it said. And it got me through. Like every time I thought about that, I would laugh, and it helped keep me going during my race. But it was, don't worry if you pass out, I'll stop your running timer or something like that, right? And I don't know, something about it was absolutely cracking me up. You know, honestly, I want that on the back of a shirt. Any cute, funny things like that you could find, like slippers or socks. Like you could even personalize stuff. Like say you have a runner that always makes some kind of a running joke, or maybe they have a saying that involves running or something like that. You could easily take that saying that you hear them say all the time, and you could personalize that and put it on a piece of clothing. And I guarantee you that would be like the best gift in the world, because not only are you doing something that revolves around their running, giving them something funny, but you're also showing them that you listen and you pay attention and you hear them. And honestly, that's like the best gift anybody could ask for at all, period, to be honest. And the last thing on my list is some kind of a foot heating massager. It doesn't necessarily have to be the kind of ones that you put in water, but I know that they have ones out there that you can put your feet on there and it kind of massages your feet. And I personally don't have one, but it is on the top of my list of wants. Is just some kind of thing that I can set down on the floor, and after I've had a long run, after I've iced my feet, I could just stick them on that massager and let that massager work into the muscles in my feet. That just sounds amazing. So I definitely want something like that, because the hand massages are great and all, especially for the legs and stuff. But sometimes all of you is tired and you don't want to just be sitting there holding a massager and massaging your feet and things like that. So it'd be nice to just be able to turn that baby on, stick your feet on the massager, kick back, relax, and not worry about anything. Just kick back and relax, right? Stocking stuff for ideas. You can't go wrong with lotions, because our feet get dry. Like kits like nail clippers, nail files, things like that they have in the kits. I take better care of my nails now that I'm a runner than I ever did before, because if I am not on top of keeping my toenails short, then I find that I start getting bruises and I start losing my toenails. So I really have to keep them cut short and filed and kept in cuticle work and things like that. So you could put like cuticle removers, and those are great things. Socks, running socks. Like you could look some of those up and put some running socks in stockings. You can't go wrong with like running gels, which honestly, unless you know the person specifically and you know what kind of gels they use, I wouldn't. That's kind of like trainers. Everybody has a specific type of gel that they like to use that works for their body. But if you have that information, or you know how to get that information, that would be a really great thing to get a few gels that you could put in their stocking, or even get a big pack of it and wrap that up as a present if you wanted to. So, and then of course, you can get your little running keychains. You can get little stickers that could go in like their car windows that like, I'm a runner, or I love to run, or some kind of thing like that they could put in their vehicle windows. That would be really cute. Lip balms, like, no, you can't go wrong with a lip balm, because when we're out there running, our lips get so dry so fast, no matter how much water we're drinking. And so I can speak from personal experience. I went through more lip balm since I started running than I've ever done in my entire life. You can't go wrong with like sunscreen, because even in the winter, you're using some sunscreen, face products like toners, things like that. Again, some of this you have to already have information on the person, but as long as you know that stuff, it's great to put in the stocking. So I hope some of these gave you guys an idea of some things that you could get for your runner for Christmas. I hope everybody has a fantastic Christmas. And if you're a runner, keep on running. You've got this. From my house to your house, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Bye.